Hello.
It's early. I'll come back later.
Oh, I've been up for hours. Did you want to come in?
Fellow insomniac?
Yeah. You too?
I haven't had a good night's sleep since Maria died.
Oh. So it doesn't get any better then?
No, the deeper the love, the deeper the loss. It's hard to just let go.
Yeah.
Listen, Alex, the reason why I came by was to apologize. I've been up all night thinking about you and thinking about the way that I've treated you.
Oh. Well, sometimes death can either bring a family together or it can tear it apart.
Well, the point is, you are family, and my brother wanted me to welcome you into our lives.
But if that's not possible...
No, I made it impossible. I made it impossible, and I realized last night that we have one thing in common, and that is that we both loved my brother. So I was hoping maybe we could try to find some way to work this out. Maybe take a walk.
I'd really like that.
I'll wait while you change.
Oh, you mean now? Well, I won't be a minute, then.
Oh, you finally got the rest of your luggage.
Yeah.
You need a hand?
No, I can manage, thank you.
It's got to be here.
Hey. I'm not going to ask you what you were dreaming of.
I don't mind telling you. It's very tantalizing. It's very juicy. It's a number 3 cheeseburger at McKay's. I'm gonna starve it.
What a letdown. Come here. Feast on this.
David, as much as I would like to stay, I can't. I have a breakfast meeting downstairs.
Let me buy you breakfast.
I thought that we decided that we would keep, whatever this is, just between us.
Naturally. But you didn't think we were going to have Eggs Benedict in the dining room, did you?
Well, what did you have in mind?
Breakfast in bed. Service for one. I don't mind eating with my fingers.
Dave.
Of course, you'll have to hide in the bathroom when the waiter comes. And you'll have to make sure that you bring all your clothes with you because I'd have a hard time explaining this.
Smudgy color?
Not exactly my size. You know, I wouldn't accommodate any woman just like this. Breadcrumbs in bed and drinking coffee from the same cup. But I have to be careful not to be seen with you in public.
You have to be careful not to be seen with me in public.
Well, I have my reputation to consider. Imagine how horrified all my adoring fans will be if they find out that I'm carrying an illicit, passionate, whatever it is, with the most alluring woman in the whole world.
Good morning, Mrs. Cortlandt. Will you be joining us for breakfast this morning?
Yes, Mark. Table for 2. My husband will be joining me shortly. I couldn't help but notice Erica Kane has a reservation.
Now, Miss Kane often holds breakfast meetings at the end.
And I also couldn't help but notice who her breakfast companion is. Listen, Mark, you could make yourself extremely useful.
All right, yeah, fine. I'll be there for the consult at 11. Uh-huh. Okay. What was that? No, you didn't disturb me. I was just sitting here by myself working on my crossword puzzle. That's right. Okay, bye. What is a three-letter word for wow? Erica, I'm paying you homage.
Gee, I thought you were sitting here all by yourself doing a crossword puzzle. Talking to yourself is a very bad habit.
Talking to myself. Hey, I'm just playing by your rules. Discretion is the better part of blah blah.
Blah, blah?
Blah blah. So come on, can you stay longer?
No.
Why
No,
not?
I really can't.
Why not?
Because I can't handle you on an empty stomach. You make me woozy.
Ah, the hypoglycemic effects of too much sex. I wonder what the poets would make of that.
Just don't you tell anybody about whatever this is.
I'll see you later.
Shall we go?
Well, you know, I just looked outside and there's a lot of thunderheads out there.
Oh, I'm English. I'm not afraid of a little rain.
Yeah, how do the English handle lightning? Listen, why don't we could sit down here, we could still talk.
That's all we ever do.
You know, Hemingway said that the trait every good writer must have is a built-in bull detector, so forgive me if I've treated you more like a expose than a sister-in-law.
I think you were just being protective of your brother.
Yeah, but he had his own built-in detector. It was pretty good most of the time.
Most of the time.
People in love do wild and unpredictable things.
Oh, so you're willing to admit he was in love with me then?
I could hear it in his voice. But you?
I'm the unknown quantity.
Yeah, you're a strange one. You know, I tried to look you up in the internet and access your bio, but I was denied entry.
I told you I like my privacy.
Well, I can understand that, but why would you want to be private that you were the neurologist treating my brother? I can understand you want to hide your history with Hayward.
What difference could it possibly make? Dimitri's gone.
You know, sometimes I remember he used to threaten to come back and haunt me. I wish he would, so I could ask him,
What?
who are you?
I'm sure Hayward painted me in a very unflattering light.
I don't trust Hayward, and I like him even less. But the truth is, I know almost nothing about you.
Oh, I really don't know where to begin.
Start wherever it's comfortable. How about your first memory?
Falling out of my pram when I was about 2. I still have a scar from it. I had 3 stitches.
Doctor did a nice job.
Yeah, on the National Health.
Is that when you decided you wanted to become a doctor?
No, that was because of my father. My father... Oh. Do you really want to hear the sad tale of Alexandra Devane?
We Americans love to hear this kind of stuff.
We English, we don't talk about it.
Your father?
Oh, balls. My father. I adored my father. He was brilliant. He was fabulous. He was kind and funny, and I spent every waking moment of my childhood with him. He was a painter, a naturalist, a raconteur. He was so funny. He was... I hate this bit. He was afflicted. I suppose that's what you would say. He had this sort of seizure disorder, and he'd go all funny. It was awful. And they couldn't treat it. And he was humiliated and sad, and he just shut himself away from everyone except Mom and me. And we lived in the country. So he could paint and just go for these long walks and be alone. We were miles from anyone. My mom, she had to trudge on into university because she taught maths. That's what kept us in bread and butter, you see. And I stayed with my father. And it was wonderful. I mean, don't think that it wasn't. It was just... Anyway, I grew up and I had to go off and get a proper education. And while I was away, he had the nerve to go and die on me. Not very funny for a funny man. I don't know what this has to do with anything. But I've really been thinking about him today.
I'm so sorry.
What? About my past? My raison d'etre? Why I became a doctor?
Why it's so hard for you to give me bad news?
You lost your father and your husband.
Yeah. Two men I love more than anything.
They say that men are so beguiled by her, so taken that they would do anything, risk anything for her.
I'm sorry. I can't do this. You'll have to excuse me.
Opal, hi.
Oh, hi, honey. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm sorry I'm late.
No, it's
There was just so
okay.
much traffic. I mean, Pine Valley's just become a parking lot.
It's true.
So, how was Europe?
Indescribable. It was so fabulous.
I love your hat.
Thank you.
And how's the glamorama?
It's going gangbusters.
Great. Anyone of interest being hung out on the grapevine?
Well, there's one little piece of gossip, but it can wait. You know, the really big news is that Glamorama is going to be hitching a ride on the Info Superhighway. We are going to be surfing the net.
Opal, are you saying?
Yeah, we're going global. Adrian's helping me put together a web page.
Opal, that is just wonderful. I can't wait to see
Yeah,
it.
I'm sort of imagining, you know, the background will be that kicky leopard print, and then for the welcome graphics, we'll have jungle red, just like our best-selling nail polish, isn't it?
Opal, Erica, my, aren't you ladies looking lovely this morning? Enjoy your day.
note. The doctor of demonology is dining all by his lonesome. So, that means that the good folks of Pine Valley are giving him a wide berth, thank the Lord, and that includes my best gal pal.
Well, never mind, David. Why don't you tell me about your website?
Oh, well, here is the gravy. We want to do a link up with enchantment, you know, so we can promote your cosmetics and fragrances right online. Oh. Adrian's done some rough number crunching. He figures he can do...
Mrs. Palmer, Cortlandt.
Opal, you're being paged?
I heard him.
Well, you do still go by your
Mrs.
married
Cortlandt.
name, don't you?
Message from Mrs. Palmer, Cortlandt.
Opal, what's the matter with you? You're never at a loss for words. Waiter. Excuse me, here's Mrs. Palmer Cortlandt.
Oh, my, playing imposter, are we? How cute. I am Mrs. Palmer Cortlandt.
Sorry for the confusion, Mrs. Cortlandt.
Oh, please don't blame yourself, dear. These things happen. Oh, that sentimental husband of mine.
You knew and you didn't tell me.
Well, I was going to mosey up to it eventually.
Well, when?
Well, what's the big deal?
What's the big deal? You and Palmer have been divorced for about 3 months, and now your little son Petey has a brand new stepmother who slithered away off the pages of Grimm's fairy tales. I think that's a very big deal.
Well, Petey is protected. I mean, I got sole custody.
Oh, that's good. I mean, thank heavens for that. But still, in all, I mean, don't you care that Palmer's given his name to this bogus society shrew?
Oh, let her have his name and the stink that goes with it. From now on, I'm gonna be Opal. I'm gonna be just Opal. You know, like Cher or Sting.
Well, I admire your spirit.
Well, you know, the way I say it, I got 2 things to live for now, my boys and my business. And if those 2 cannibals want to picnic off each other, well, I say let them chow down. I mean,
Palmer?
Yes.
Oh, you romantic rogue, you. Mwah. I only just left you on our honeymoon suite, and you send me this passionate billet doux.
really, what?
Billet doux. It's French for love letter, or I'm gonna throw up, depending on your translation.
Vanessa, my darling, your love inspires me to new heights. Please. Having a bit of fun, are we?
Palmer, with you, life is a non-stop fun fest.
Mother, I would like a word with you. Several words, to be exact, in private.
Oh, but David, where are your manners, really? Aren't you even going to congratulate us? Well, say hello to your new step-papa.
I hope you signed a prenup like the others before you.
David, I'm looking forward to getting to know you better.
Oh, we could always grab a quick sandwich. The shelf life for Mother's husbands depends on how long it takes for her to suck them dry.
All right, David, if you're going to be vulgar, perhaps we should speak in private. Will you excuse me, darling?
Don't be too long.
David. Well, chivalry isn't exactly all dead.
Chivalry costs nothing.
Opal, if you'll excuse me, I am going to go have a word with Palmer.
Oh, please, just let the rat-infested old dog lie.
I won't be long.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, listen, it's perfectly understandable.
Oh, it certainly kills the conversation,
Yeah, well, we got somewhere. I mean, I feel like I understand you a little bit better.
Really?
Yeah. Listen, I've taken up enough of your time.
Oh, you have to go?
Yeah, business at the office. We'll do it again.
Sure.
Okay. Take care.
You think you've won, don't you, Mother?
Think. I now have money, position, power. And at night, when Palmer reaches for me, I can simply close my eyes and count my millions.
I wasn't talking about your love life.
You can't stand it, can you, darling? You tried to run me out of town. Well, starve me out of town, actually. But as usual, I prevailed.
Really? And for how long?
The Cortlandt name gives me respect and position.
Anne Boleyn counted her reign in days. And then it was...
David, I warn you. Don't try to ruin this for me.
Oh, you never needed help self-destructing, Mother.
Cross me, and I will make certain that your new cardiac wing flies far, far away.
I plan to give you a wide berth, Mother dear. But you keep in mind that I have a videotape confession of Donald Steele implicating you. For now, I plan to sit back, watch what happens when Palmer finally tires of your machinations.
Palmer knows me, and he loves me for who I am.
Knows, maybe. Loves, you're kidding yourself. Palmer probably married you because he was either bored or he wanted to stick it to Opal or both.
My darling, you really are jealous.
One morning, Palmer is going to wake up and he's going to look down at the dried piece of parchment lying next to him. And he's going to decide that he's tired of supporting your shopping bill. He'll call Walter Hines and he'll have you served with divorce papers so fast your head will spin. But you're already used to that. Your head's spinning, I mean.
Oh, my darling, you really are so bitter.
And don't think that you're going to outsmart Palmer Cortlandt, Mother. He happens to be one of the shrewdest businessmen in the world. You'll be lucky if you get out of this marriage with your clothes on your back. Congratulations, Mother. You finally met your match.
Erica, you've come by to congratulate me.
No, I've come to see if you're completely deranged.
Now, Erica, can't you find it in your heart to be just the least bit happy for me?
Happy? Palmer, how could you do that to Opal?
Opal? That harpy hates me.
And Vanessa loves you? Are you kidding? Do you love her?
Of course not.
Well, then why on earth did you marry her?
I have my reasons.
Well, I'd like to know what they are.
Comfort, companionship.
Oh, Palmer, for heaven's sake, you could have bought yourself a Cocker Spaniel. Palmer, I am really concerned about you.
Erica, you know, when you get to be my age and you're lucky enough to find someone who makes you feel vital and alive. You see, Vanessa, just the right tonic for me.
Well, Vanessa Bennett tried to ruin my life, inside and out. Where is your loyalty? I mean, doesn't friendship mean anything to you?
Means everything to me.
Well, I find that very hard to believe under the circumstances. And you were always my champion.
And you were always mine. I would have lost the business if it hadn't been for you, the business that I built from the ground up.
Well, you know what? Businesses can always be rebuilt, but friendships can be damaged beyond repair, Palmer.
Ours will endure.
I'm not so sure about that. I'm not so sure that you will even be welcome in my home as long as you are married to that Vanessa Bennett woman.
Oh, Erica, darling, may I please put to rest any fears you might have? You know, I have no intention whatsoever of interfering with my husband's old friends. If I'm not welcome in your home, then, well, Palmer and I will just build a home of our own. What do you think, Palmer?
Capital idea.
We could build on that vacant hill right above your house. As a matter of fact, we could just holler down and ask each other over for iced tea or maybe a communal driveway. We could walk down and get the mail together. What do you think?
Bad girl.
So, what about the old geezer have to say for his sorry self?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing worth repeating.
Yeah, sure. You know, it's funny, but to look at him now, I can hardly remember what I ever saw in a guy.
Still, Opal, I know it must hurt to see him with another woman. I mean, especially somebody like Vanessa Bennett.
You know something? I think it's time that I showed Palmer that this magnolia has a stem of steel.
Opal, I love your style.
I mean, if he wants to waste his life on some money-grubbing fortune hunter, I mean, heck, let him waste it. As for me, I'm gonna party down.
And what shall we drink to, my dear?
Oh, us.
Who else?
I need your help.
Oh, you must be desperate. I thought you didn't trust me.
Well, I trust my sister-in-law even less. And I think you do too.
How can I be of service?
I need this analyzed.
What exactly are we looking for?
Proof that Alexander Devane murdered my brother.